Hey, what is good? What is good? Time to do some more healing, man. Let's finish up these metallics here. I just realized there's still some metal bits to do on them. Come on, you. That won't do. That'll do. Okay. Let's make sure this camera's okay. Really nervous. Really nervous. Do not want to get any of it on the white. Okay, how did that happen? Come on. I don't need that showing up and messing me up. There we go. Okay, it's on. Hey, what's going on, Red? Thank you much. I am hoping it stays that way. Try not to hit any of that white, while at the same time covering everything. Well, my brush likes to not cooperate with me sometimes. No sleep. Well, that's no good. You need sleep. Because eventually, if you don't get enough sleep, you won't make a peep. And again, Rez, it's like 1 or 2 for you, isn't it? Who can you trust when not even your back has your back? Yep, it's getting there. Yeah, pretty much 2 a.m. It's late for you, good sir. For me, I've had one heck of a day. I'm exhausted right now. Just driving all over the place. Had to drive to our game store to get some paints, but I decided, oh hey, I'll meet up with my friend along the way. And that made it take a little longer, but it was cool, but at the same time, just, I'm tired. And earlier today, I had a graduation to go to. I just want to sit down, relax, paint some minis, and go fall asleep. That's what I want to do. This is not a good way to do this. This is just the way my hands have found themselves. No, I was at the game store while he was doing that. We were running low on some paints. And I had to go take care of business. Okay, this part's going to be really scary. But I gotta do it, otherwise I won't be able to forgive myself. I gotta get all the little rivets. You can't really see them all that well from the camera, but all these little rivet dots on his backpack I need to get. Oh, that's exciting. Go get your toaster loving boys. Okay. So far, so good. Are you serious, Red? What? Are you freaking kidding me, Red? That's just shitty. just like up. Up, you're broke. No need to have you anymore. Okay. I've got them all so far. Still a couple left. In some awkward spots right here behind his head. Part of me saying I shouldn't even bother going for them, but knowing me, my eyes are gonna magnet onto them, and alright, got it. Good enough. Well, I hope that works out for you, Red. That is a real shitty situation to be in. Yes, we here at Mini Freak will be thinking of you, Red. We're always thinking of Red, in one form or another.
You're not on camera, by the way. Don't mind me. I'm just looking for my flash drive. Oh god.
Uh-oh.
What?
The red is upon us. The red becomes us. Okay, yeah, that's what I was working on. I totally forgot what I was working on for a second. I am one tired boy right now. I just want to curl up in some blankets. Yep. You got that cord hanging down from the ceiling here, so hopefully that put a stop to that. And hopefully it was worth all the horrible damage we had to do to our poor house. To be honest, I thought so too. But I don't know, it was just never brought up. And then I was asked, hey, you want to stream tonight? I was like, sure, I'd like to work on my Medi boy. And here I am. and fishing out a big drill bit from the void of the house. I'm getting these little back panels here. Normally, yeah. I barely know what normally is anymore. Normally is a foreign concept in this house. We know nothing of this normal you speak of. All right. Oh, well, hey, speak of the devil, look at that. Yeah, you fished up a real lunker. Try to get here, his little eye things. All his little scopes and lenses and stuff that he uses to judge things and contemplate reality. Okay, I can't focus my hand all that well in that position. It's nerve-wracking. Bare head? What do you mean by bare head, Red? Haha, that rhymes. Oh. Nah, I like how the helmet looks. I generally don't go bare head unless I absolutely have to. Even if I did go bare head, like, you still had like a bunch of lenses and stuff that pop up that I'd have to deal with. I realized just how much silver I had to paint on this guy. Just a bit. Just a little bit. Slowly but surely making progress. Slowly but surely. Honestly, I'm trying to keep as much white on the lenses as possible, though that might not necessarily be possible. And you know what, just cause, might as well get these little bits on the back of his helmet too. Okay, that's good enough for that. Okay. Missing anything? Little spot there where it attaches. But that's okay. We can get that. Just get it shape between here. Just gotta get it between the arms, between the drill bits and the medical stuff. And just pokey stuff. Metal stuff, pokey stuff. Healing juice injector. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that one either. But at the same time, I just think that pistol looks cool. Okay, what else do I need to get? Well, there's the stuff on his gun, which I guess I should do, because you bring up the pistol, and guess I can get the metal stuff done on that. I'll probably have to go over it again once I do the pistol's main color, but whatever. Whatever. So yeah, figure out how this stuff works. I'd like to put some chill music on there. I feel like it's just way too quiet. I'm not talking that much. Mostly because I'm trying to focus so hard. Well, you know what? You don't got it, Chuck, but you know what? Your lovely voice would always be welcome. We always love to hear your voice.
My lovely voice. Boy, are you reaching tonight.
Your voice is lovely, sir. Don't let anything tell you otherwise. Like a little guy on his hand there. Fuck. You know, whatever. It's just a little bit. I'm not gonna worry about it.
What are you not going to worry about?
A
Can't see what you're doing.
little tiny bit of silver got on his hand right there on the grip.
Oh, yeah, that's not a big deal.
Little tiny bit.
Uh-oh. We're starting to circle. Maybe it's me connecting. Maybe
It might be.
I'm the reason.
I'm sorry, but it's not me. It's you.
That's all right. Not the first time I heard that.
Don't worry, me neither.
And yeah.
You know, I never realized just how much silver is on a lot of models until I start doing it. And it's just,
Oh, yeah.
my god.
And trust me, since I'm doing Iron Hands, yeah, it's pretty evident because GW decided to go with white and black with like silver highlights, which is really odd to me since it's basically the same color scheme as Raven Guard. So,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, there's a lot of silver bits on Marines in general.
Okay.
And, you know, being he's a medical person, just like the tech
Mhm.
Marine being a tech person, it's a lot more silver.
Red is asking, how are you today, Chuck?
I'm sorry, I missed that. As I'm typing to Jesse. I'm actually doing pretty well. Like I said, I managed to get 4 projects done at home. My wife has decided she wants to repaint things. and I'm letting her repaint things. I'm just being support personnel. So, but the big thing today was the last week. Um, my lawnmower hasn't worked, so I had to go
Jeez.
full Adeptus Mechanicus on it to try to figure out what the issue was.
Did you use the
You
proper
know,
oils and say the proper chants?
I did. My daughter even looked at me as like, "What are you saying?" I'm like, "It's what I remember of the Adeptus Mechanicus chant from playing Wrath and Glory, just because I wanted this stupid thing to work." Um,
Yeah,
but
this
so
camera's
yeah,
not in the
I'm
best
actually. I
position.
mean,
Let me see if
I'm sore. I'm old. So,
I can.
but I'm pretty happy with everything. So, but I managed to actually add in, I think, a fourth or a fifth small project, which was basically just fixing the interior ceiling on our back porch. It was just a small section was falling down. So,
Well, that's good. Don't need the porch collapsing on you.
net well, I don't go out very much in the summer because I don't tolerate heat well. I tolerate cold better because apparently I'm a bear. Um,
See, I'm the opposite. I can handle heat. I actually like warmer weather. But when it starts getting cold, boy, I can't do that.
yeah.
I can't do it. I can't do cold.
See, I always look at it as I can put more clothes on. There is a limit where I will stop taking stuff off just because I won't subject the world to the awesomeness that is Chuck. We'll just say that. We'll
It's
keep
not.
it PG for the chat.
The world isn't ready for it.
Yeah. So, but no, like I said, she's doing the painting, so I have to like deal with ceiling fans and removing things, just little things like that. So.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, we finally finished. She finally finished painting, and I finally finished the last project up at like 7 p.m. our time, so about 2.5 hours ago. But then I came in and I was sitting here and I was looking at my miniatures, and I'm like, nah, I just don't feel it right now.
I don't feel the machine spirit right now.
Yes, the machine spirit has left me. So, but I mean, part honestly, a good portion of that was working outside. Well, not really outside, but in my garage. But obviously my garage isn't air conditioned, so being out in the heat because I had to have the door open in case it started, so I didn't, gas myself out.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, but yeah, I'm with you, Red. I prefer snow as well.
Yeah, I hate snow so much. I used to love it when I was a kid because I used to play in it, but now it's just a it's an impediment on my ability to function in the world.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, honestly. So, but yeah, figured out of the three things that could be wrong electronic wise on the tractor, figured out what they were, figured out what the issue was, and it was a really simple. Oh, the contact point needs sanded down some because it apparently has corroded. Ooh, that fixed it, but it took me 2.5 hours to get to that point of which wire do I need. But as far as your comment, yeah, snow is a lot more fun when you're a kid because even if you're told as a kid to go out and shovel it, you can still play in it. As
Mm-hmm.
an adult, it's just like, let's get this done and over with. So,
Especially when you're like me and just absolutely cannot stand the cold.
well, yeah. But but yeah, I did find that my tractor has while screwing around with it today, has a mount for a snow blade. So now, Red, you're gonna tell me walk to school in it both ways uphill, right? Can I finish that for you?
That's how the saying goes.
I mean, I won't deny that. I've normally lived in the country when I was growing up. Yeah, he did. When I was growing up, I lived out in the country, so they had to send a bus for me.
Mm-hmm.
But I had friends that lived in town that had to walk to school, and yeah, they hated walking in the snow as well. But for them, it was at least flat.
My mom would not allow me to walk to school. But she also wouldn't allow me on a bus. She did not trust the bus drivers.
Mm.
So, yep. She always took me to school, and if she wasn't able to, or if my dad wasn't able to, then she had someone do it.
Yeah, see, up until like grade 10,
Mm-hmm.
it was a family friend who drove my bus, so I knew him. So didn't have to worry about it. But yeah, some of the times, when I put Sydney on the bus because she's a lot younger, bus takes her away. It's like, oh brother, she's got a different bus driver, and this person doesn't look like they have the wherewithal to pay attention to everything they need to. But
Yeah, the bus drivers we had, I feel like they didn't know how driving worked. Sometimes.
yeah. Red, it sounds like you and I are the exact same. Soak up the heat and sweat buckets. Of course, I don't know about you, but Devin's this little skinny guy, and I'm not.
No, I'm not that skinny.
I think I might make two of Devin at this point. That's mainly because I really like my PB&J sandwiches.
God damn it. Always with the PB&J.
Yep, I had to go there.
We're going to 3D print a PB&J sandwich and paint it on stream. For everyone's enjoyment. Look at me creating more work for Jesse.
I'm okay with that. That'd be fun. That'd be funny. Hey, Jesse, guess what we decided you're going to paint next Saturday? What? A giant or a true scale PB&J sandwich after you print it.
You got to resin print a PB&J sandwich.
Yeah. You can blame me for this idea, too. It's okay. I don't mind. I won't tell him it was actually you. Oh, wait. He might watch your stream. Uh-oh. Sorry.
Well, he says challenge accepted.
Oh, he is paying attention. See? He's lurking. I don't know that I was ever thin, Red. I mean, we were joking the last hobby day. Yeah, I know you were there. About, the cleatuses, and I mean, I've always been a big country boy. Now, I won't say that, I was fat when I was younger, but I don't think I've ever been, like, thin. So.
I know I was when I was a kid, but I kept drinking soda, and yeah. Although I always had a really high metabolism when I was a kid, like, really high. So, like, I would eat McDonald's probably a lot more than most kids should. But it didn't really make me big or anything. But now I'm a little older now. I'm starting to get a bit of a chub gut.
Yes, Red. Exactly. Stocky. Uh-oh, cheese at the boss is here. Well, we came up with a plan.
So I see.
Well, did you hear the plan?
I did.
And?
I challenge accepted. I'll make a giant
okay.
PB&J, and then I'm gonna give it away to one of you guys as a trophy.
I didn't say a giant. I said true scale.
It'd be a permanent PB&J on your shelf.
Set it on the counter as like a prank or something. Be like, I made you a PB&J. Here you go.
Are you kidding? I'm going to sit at my desk and watch my dog go completely insane. Thinking it's real. because I'm a jerk that way. I love my dog too. That's the sad part.
Well, if you didn't love your dog, then you wouldn't be pulling these jokes on it.
Exactly. Some days the dog is the only person who agrees with me in this house. So,
Mhm.
you know. Now, I will say, Jesse, since you're on, like I said, I've noticed circling on my end, but it's a lot quicker. Like it's maybe at most 2 seconds. That's
Okay.
it. So,
Well,
but
at that
again,
point, it might just be our ISP then.
well, like I said though, it wasn't. I think it may have done it once, and then I logged on to fill the void when Devin was painting, and I've noticed it more. So I don't know because I shouldn't. Well, I'm connected to your Discord, but that shouldn't matter. It's running on my machine.
Well, let me.
Unless it's well, even though it's running on my machine, it's still going through yours to get to the stream. So that's why I'm wondering. Now,
I got some tests running in the background on our network just to see if there's any hiccups.
okay.
Because we lost our router last night too. For
Oh
some
yeah,
reason.
it just went.
Our router,
just went-
our router's getting old. My poor
Yeah.
Nighthawk.
Yeah, and see, Red's saying he's good, so maybe it's just on my end being connected to the stream and connected to Discord. Maybe it's my computer that's dying
Could be.
a slow, horrible death. I just brought it up so you could take a look and see if it's happening on your end.
Yeah, I could always go back after he's done streaming and skim through and see if I see any buffering.
So, well, Red, it looks like it's all me. I'm the cause of my own
It's
problems.
all Chuck's fault.
There's trouble. Make it double. That didn't go through, by the way, Kendall.
When is it not?
There you are.
Okay.
When is it not trouble? I'm not trouble. Jeez.
Sorry, what was that trouble?
I keep getting blamed for stuff. You know, shots fired. I'm like, really?
You know, it's funny
Hey, I've
when
already had a good day today. I had to pick on you at least a little bit.
you know, it's funny. It was when the drill bit fell into the floor. I swear I could faintly hear Jesse yell, "God damn it, Chuck!"
Hey, I am not the one who didn't perform the correct prayers and the correct unguents to the Omnissiah. My drill worked fine today. My cabling went well today, other than the fact I misguessed how much I needed. So, well, no, I guessed too much, which is okay.
Always
probably-
overguess than underguess.
Yeah, I probably could have gotten away with 50 feet, and I ordered 75. So, but I'm okay with that. I have extra if I need to move something. So,
Okay.
and Red is keeping me in line. He can't keep himself in line, but he's keeping me in line.
All right. Now the
The only
scariest
thing-
color of all, black.
The only thing is, no one's keeping Devin in line. So,
You can't keep me in line. You can't contain me.
Yeah, okay.
sure I can. Kendall, Jesse.
Uh,
I just have to do it remotely. I can't do it directly. That's all.
He's being a meanie, but come stop him.
Yeah, okay.
I don't need that much water for our black.
Now I'm gonna have bad luck for like the next month. You know
yeah,
that, right?
you've used it all up.
I was going to say why.
She helped me retrieve my drill bit. She got to
Ah.
poke through the drywall by hitting it with one of my fish sticks.
Okay.
Then she found a flash drive for my that will actually work with my resin printer.
It's a flash drive I got from my mother my freshman year of high school.
Okay then.
It's old.
Okay. Now we're in trouble.
Oh no.
Orgasm just showed up.
Oh
Well,
boy.
there's a full house now.
Oh god. All right, everybody.
I
Bail.
mean, we just need Dustin to show up and we're golden.
We got the full crew.
Yeah.
Everybody
See,
run.
I'm not sure how I feel about the fact that every time I come in here, everybody's like, "Oh God."
Oh God.
Because you come in and then you make everybody hungry.
So
And then I gotta go. Then I have to go out to. So I have for a refrigerator that's almost empty and try to find something to eat. Because I'm not like Red. I don't have any leftover Chinese or anything.
War,
So
the emptier of refrigerators around the world.
Hey, man. Hey, it is a taxing service that I offer you guys, and I do it all for free because I love you guys.
See, Red knew better. He came prepared.
yeah, he already ate.
He was like, "Oh man," it's like I gotta step up my game here.
I know he's showing up at some point. I just know it. So
it's like a mini freak stream and I better eat. There's boys in there.
See, unfortunately, I can't. Well, I guess fortunately for you guys, I can't stay very long because I am technically at work.
Ooh, he being naughty.
That's cool.
But I'm just washing dishes, so I figured I'd pop in here and torment you guys for.
glad you stopped by.
Yeah.
What are we working on tonight?
Apothecary once more. Doing more scary colors over white.
Apothecary 2.0.
Well, he is primarily apothecary, so yeah, technically.
Red, are you psychic or are you communicating with Orgasm out behind our backs? I'm kind of curious now.
Oh Lord.
I'm just curious.
What is me and Red communicating about?
Red made the comment, "Yep, I knew war was gonna join." So I'm like,
Hey babe, guess what I just found?
Your sanity?
The
No,
thermometer
that
you
was
lost like 2 months ago.
Yes. I started clearing off my desk and I suddenly found it.
It's amazing how that works.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You should try it sometime, Jesse.
If you come look at my desk,
Did you
it's
finally
cleaner than
clear
yours.
it off? Oh boy.
Yeah.
Miracles do happen.
Should we go
I don't
look at
know, man.
yours?
My desk is pretty clean right now, guys. My desk is pretty clean. All it's got is some extra little like Space Marine bolt gun bits on it, and a lamp.
crud. That reminds me, I forgot to send out your bolt pistols.
Oh yeah.
That reminds me.
So the next question is, where did the bolt pistols go? Hello?
I do a leveling dungeon in 20 minutes.
You over here promising things, then you just losing them. Gee.
This is why we have trust issues.
Well, I blame Kendall because she took all my luck.
Okay. That's mean.
No, it's not.
Where's my tank stance?
And by the way, the only reason Jesse's desk is mostly clean is because you two steal all the paint off of it.
He's talking about his desk upstairs.
You talk about my office desk. That was
I ain't worried
a
about that one.
disaster of everything else that I've been trying to accomplish.
Hey babe,
Yeah.
what is the Dark Knight spell for aggro?
I don't know. You know how long it's been since I played that?
How long it's
The
been
you mean
since
like the tank stance?
Yeah.
I believe that's grit.
Is it grit?
Yep.
Yes.
I know things.
Wash those dishes, War. I hear that water.
Some dishwashing ASMR here.
We'll have to say though that stream does look smoother.
It does.
Like it's not as blurry when he moves around.
No, you did a fine job. You can have 2 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Yes.
Ooh,
Oh, that reminds me. I need to let
That
that designer
sound.
know that I want those.
that sounds wrong. Well, that just sounds weird.
But that he can have 2 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches?
No, the sound's coming from War as he's washing dishes.
Oh, that wasn't
Look-
me washing dishes.
I think I'm
Oh,
gonna have
no.
to do that with that tip jar. Like after the tip jar hits so many PB&Js, I have to literally stop and eat a PB&J.
Yes.
God damn it. Yeah, make sure everyone sees you eat it too.
Yeah, it's got to be done on stream or it didn't happen.
Yep. I can see this going badly. Yeah, Jesse's not streaming. He's not feeling too well. He only had to eat 20 PB&Js.
Yeah, because you know if you make it a number we can reach, you're doomed.
Like, oh, you guys gotta hold on. Gotta let her run to the store and buy more bread.
You're gonna have to have like a 1 stream at a time or 1 PB&J per stream cooldown.
God, I haven't tanked in so long. I have no idea what I'm doing. This was not a smart idea
Then why did you do it?
because I needed to level up my Dark Knight.
Mission finalization. No.
You needed to level up your Dark Knight, or you wanted to level up your Dark Knight?
Need. Always need.
That's very Slanesh of you. I'm proud.
Thank you.
I have a mighty need.
I hate these stupid little bread sheet pan things. Hate them. Hate them. Hate them. Hate them.
Well, don't worry, War.
Are they the
hate
perfectly
you too.
square ones?
Now they're the like mesh fiber thing that we put on the baking sheet for the bread.
Ugh, I hate this.
Oh, the Silpat?
Yeah, and the dang herbs and cheese bread always melts onto the thing, so then you got to sit here and scrub the bastards after letting them soak for an hour.
If you heat it up just slightly, it should just peel right off.
Okay, that's little straps on his back.
I love how we're just talking about all of this and Devin's just cruising right along like we're not even here.
Yeah.
He's been around Jesse his whole life. He knows how
Good
to
job.
ignore nonsense.
You know what? I was gonna be like, hey, you know, that's toxic, but you're right.
That one
It's
man-
only It's only toxic if it's false.
It's like that one meme where he's like, he's out of line, but he's right.
That's exactly it. Smart job.
Anybody else ever have to go pee after dishes?
It's the sound of
No.
running water, man.
No.
Get you every time.
It happens to me every now and then. Not every time, but sometimes. I don't know why. I just suddenly decided. I make the little device on his waist black.
You know?
Hey, so I got a question about the streams,
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Jesse. What Is it possible to request a stream of your own models on a certain day?
I don't see why not.
Okay. Because like I'd like to watch you guys like doing my stuff, you know, and be part of it, but there's a couple of streams that I just can't make sometimes because you know.
Oh no,
in way
that's
too many
perfectly
D&Ds.
fine. Like especially if it's your models, like you just gotta let me know. Like basically any stream time that I can do, since I'm basically the only one that's gonna be touching your models,
You can
will have
specifically
to
request
be.
a day.
Yeah, just let me know. It'll just have to be like 7:30 p.m. Central to 9 or 10 p.m. Central, Monday through Friday, or anytime Saturday or Sunday.
Okay.
Hey guys,
What?
Yeah.
Red
Yeah.
has a question. Where can he get custom decals for Marines?
That is a excellent question, my friend. I have no good answer for you, unfortunately.
There's a way to print them yourself.
Yes, you can buy transfer paper like on Amazon if you have an inkjet printer or a laserjet printer. You just have to make sure you get the correct printer paper for whatever variant you have. Then you have to make the sheet, make sure it's the right size for your printer, you know, before you print it. The downside to those that I have found, I have not found a sheet that I've liked so far. The transfer paper itself tends to be really thick and leaves a clear outline that you can't get to go away. Okay. So, yeah, you'd have to find like either someone that could make it for you, like a business or something like that. I would offer that service, but since I need to find better paper before I can offer that service. And one thing to keep in mind too, unless you go with like a company that does specialize, you know, stuff like that, don't ask for anything that's white, like white decals, because regular printers don't have white ink. So it's just going to come out clear. Like, I wish I could get my hands on some GW transfer papers, just blank.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be happy with that. If I could just get their sheets of paper blank, I would love that. Because unfortunately, the ones that you buy like on Amazon and stuff like that, they're transfer sheets, but they're more like for coffee cups and, you know, large models, you know, for people's little home, you know, crafts and stuff like that, where it doesn't really matter if there's a clear outline. But like when you're doing miniature models and stuff like that, they stick out like a sore thumb.
Ow.
That'd be pretty cool. So like what I've actually started doing instead of transferring is we have blank pauldrons that I can go into a program and take your design, trace it out, and then make it a 3D object instead, and then print the whole pauldron itself.
That honestly, like.
That's what this is.
Back off that by saying that honestly is probably one of the best ways to go
Yeah,
about it.
Devin, didn't Jesse make some of those for you?
Yeah, a few of them. That's what's gonna go on this apothecary. What is all over this apothecary? Oh shit. There's goldy glitter all over the shoulder pad, but
yeah, it was probably me painting gold art earlier.
But yeah, this is it. This is what's gonna go on this apothecary here.
That's a good question.
I would do them for my whole army, except for
How
the
much
fact
for
that I already
50?
started.
Ah.
Depends if you just need regular pauldrons, because I know like Primaris Marines, they have different types of pauldrons depending on what kind of armor they're wearing and all that good stuff. And I'd have to crunch some numbers. Because usually I just do it for our clients, and since they're already paying me, I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Normally I don't even have to do that, because they usually give me, you know, the regular chapters, Blood Angels, some more Blood Angels.
Isn't it such a great thing that you love the color red?
Yeah. I actually do like the color red.
You know what you should do? You should make a Space Wolf successor chapter that's red.
The Bloody Maws.
I like this idea.
Just reverse the color pattern. So instead of gray for the main pattern, I would use red, but then I would still use yellow. But like on the yellow and black pauldrons, I'd use yellow and gray instead, and stuff like that.
Yeah, I like this idea.
Okay.
So
Wait,
now
that
you
means
have
I
to go
check
back
my
through
Twitter.
and repaint all of your guys.
How dare you say that? I've done that too many times.
No, instead, I'll send him and he can strip and repaint all of my guys instead.
I don't know what happened to your models, Chuck. I mean, they just kind of blended in or assimilated into my Space Wolves.
I just don't know what happened.
I just don't know what happened.
They just liked it here so much, they just wanted to stay.
Well, as long as everyone is, sitting around the Great Hall,
Okay, I'll stop.
drinking Mjord and everything, I'm okay with that.
Stepping
Oh,
over
that-
giant wolves that don't want to move.
Yeah, exactly. Stepping over, more like rolling over, because those things are huge.
Alright, I gotta find my Twitter. I should
I-
probably do more than
Why
that.
do you need to find your Twitter?
Red's sending us the emblem on Twitter.
Okay.
Maybe
You
better
have-
to send us on Instagram or
there we
something.
go.
We do have a Twitter. I've never used it.
Probably should, to be honest.
Yeah, I know. Maybe one of these days when I can take a step back from the commission side of everything and just run everything. I'm only one person, guys.
Okay, folks. Well, I'm going to have to step off here. So,
All right, Chuck. Thanks for hanging out.
yep, no problem.
Thank you for.
Ooh,
Bye, Chuck.
I remember how to log in.
There you go. Looking good, Devin. Keep up the good work.
Yep. Hopefully, he stays all right. So far, I'm happy with him.
I'm sure he will. I have faith in your abilities.
Someone has to.
So
All
you're
right.
gonna lose your PB and J's.
Now. You have to keep him fed so he doesn't get the jitters now.
Well, he needs paint before he can get fed.
All right. See y'all at the next stream.
See you, Chuck.
Bye.
Boys and girls, I'm out of here too. I'm all done with dishes, so.
Oh, I'm sure you
There's
can
still
find
some
more.
here.
Huh?
There's still some here.
Yeah, come grab these.
Let me come right up there, man. I'll be there in 15 minutes, all right?
All right. See you, War. Have a good night, man.
Adios.
All right, Red. You're stuck with me now.
Yeah, Red. No one can save you. The doctor's ready to see you. He's gonna poke you with his pokey bits.
So I might have to make up with my stream for tomorrow. Since I was supposed to do it, but I was too busy running the cable for the computer.
I was too busy putting holes in the ceiling.
And I was off out of town.
Hey, I'm just glad we got the drill bit back. I was sitting here thinking, I was like, how am I gonna tell my boss that I lost a $50 drill bit in my ceiling? Might want that back. We're gonna need that for cabling later.
Yeah, I just want to say, the house ate the drill bit.
Basically, took out my drill with it. Ooh, we should probably get done, shouldn't we? We got 7 minutes till raid, Devin.
I don't wanna.
Yeah, I'm hopping over.
Well, I guess I gotta call it there.
Thank you for testing out the rig.
Yes, I appreciated being a test subject.
Oh, I know, it's what you're good at. That brotherly love right there.
Uh-huh. If that's what you want to call it. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Well, everyone's still there. Thank you very much for coming to hang out, and we will
thanks for
see you
everybody
next
for stopping
time.
by. I will probably, if anyone's interested, I'll be doing a stream tomorrow as a catch up. You guys can actually see my face since I've been MIA from Streamland for a while.
There will no longer be a
Okay.
disembodied voice.
So, yeah, Red, just hit me up on our Facebook, and we'll figure out what we can do for you.
And with that, good night, everybody.
See ya, everyone.